Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I need to add the dilly bobber. So hello, yes, this is a live video, so I will possibly be answering questions and talking to the people in the chat. I want to welcome you to the Dear Julie channel. I am Julie. I am the Queen Creator and CEO here at Dear Julie and also Dear Julie DIY. We are having some fun. We have built a journal out of two cereal boxes. We have added 45 variety sheets of paper, giving us 180 front and back pages. We have 3 signatures with a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, and everything in here there is a video for. They are all live videos, and so that I can answer the questions of the beginner people that are watching in the chat. And so there you go. I do also post another video every day that is a pre-recorded video. For those of you that do not like the live videos, please go watch those. Have an amazing day. And for those of you that like live videos, hello! So I want to say hi to everybody that is here. Hello, and I see many of you have returned from the premiere earlier today. And so we are going to go ahead and make some large pieces for this journal. There are several places that we added the large pockets. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 3 of, now that's not a good place, put it over here. 3 of those, these little file folders. I've pulled out a variety of things to use along with it, and so here we go. Okay, so I am not distressing in this journal, and distressing is a matter of choice. I'm going to go ahead and use this. It's from the Antique Roses digital kit from Dear Julie, and I had printed this to use it in the journal, and somehow it got left on the printer. So I'm really trying to use all of my stuff. So we are going to go ahead and rip this and add it on at least one of the sides of this file folder. To get the rough edge so that you can see it along with the lines, I am holding with my left or holding with my right this time and tearing with my left. So whichever side that you hold it down, that is the side that your ripped edge is going to show up on. So you know how you get some texture when you rip your texture. That's, yeah. So there we go. I do want to measure this pocket. So hello everyone that came in. Welcome. And so we just need to cut a little bit off. So we'll make this the first one. Okay. Yes, you can distress even though I don't. I choose not to. It takes more time. And what happens, I usually forget halfway through that that I had planned to distress. So I'm going to go ahead and add this on, and of course I'm going to leave it open to be a pocket because I love pockets and I cannot lie. So it doesn't always mean that I fill the pockets, but I leave them. I put pockets in a lot of places just because it's like, well, a pocket could go there. Okay, so very, very simple. I'm going to welcome Victoria. It looks like you are new to chat. And so welcome. Also want to make sure that you all know that we also have a Facebook group that is Scrap All About It with Dear Julie. And it is rocking and a rolling. We are having so much fun in that group. It's just, it has become a great community, and I am so glad. So you'll see that today I have Kelly, and she will also be helping to answer questions. Any of the moderators will be in blue, and they'll be carrying their wrenches to make sure that they take care of anything that needs to be taken care of. But they'll also answer your questions, as well as a lot of the people in our community will be able to help you as well. If you okay, where did the ones I'm gluing down on? Oh yeah, they're just file folder index cards. They were given to me. I was given like 20 sets, I think 10 sets, something like that. And so I don't know, but I would guess at an office supply store, like office supply stores, you guys, they are the playground. Okay, so we can go ahead and might want to add something with lines on that. Now here's something different. You can go ahead and you can use a guest check without the guest check. Okay, just because it's easy. And I'm just going to go ahead and rip this down here. I am in the U.S. I'm in California, if you're asking me. Oh no, you're asking, that was... oh, look at, we also have that side. But I'm going to use this side because I like that side. I am not going to put a pocket on this one. But you could rip it all the way around. You could distress it. You could use this side instead. I just found these other cards. They are a matte stack of cards. A matte stack is they're just a little bit bigger than 4x6, like you would get your pictures in, and they are from my scrapbook stash. Also try your like drugstores like Rite Aid and CVS might have something like that. Okay, so there's that. I'm not going to add anything else because I kind of want to be a little careful on the bulk, and we did a lot of items that decorate this journal. So there we have our first card. Can also decorate the back. Could stamp on it or something. But there we go. There's our first one. And I think this one is supposed to be one. It didn't get turned into one yet, but 2 white papers is a good place to make a large pocket. Okay, so this is Antique Garden digital kit from Dear Julie, and this is Tiny Houses. The dimensions of those cards. Dimensions of those cards. Let's find one. Because you could make your own. Okay, so the card itself is 8 by 5. And with a little tab. So 8 by 5 is the size of that card. Okay, so this is going to give me a place for a second one. And again, I'm going to want to cut a little bit off of it. Yes, if you have a question that is directly for me, go ahead and put it in capital letters. And that way when I look over at the chat, I will see the capitals and I know that there's a question for me to answer. Or that you have a question and other people will be able to help you too. Kelly says 5.5 by 8, then cut your tab. That makes sense. I'm sorry, I don't... I have them, so I don't have to... Sorry about that. Okay, so on this one, I think we'll use some of this bank note paper. And it has been coffee dyed, not bank. This is from a hotel. And this is the one that I don't know if it's from my stash or from... I don't know if I ever went there or if my mom went there. So it's kind of a... I don't know whose stash this notepad came out of. I don't remember ever being at a Candlewood suite. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and make sure that it stays down. I have the tab punch. You know, maybe that's part... Maybe I'll use the tab punch in May. So, yeah. So I am getting the stuff ready for the May challenge. Again, it will be another no spend. You don't have to leave your house to be able to participate. We'll come up with alternatives just like we've done this time. There's been lots of alternatives if you ask, or you have paid attention in the video. I give you lots of whoa, itchy throat all of a sudden. So this, I think this is from Roses digital kit. They were just in the thing over here. See what happens when you don't put your tools where they go? Then you can't find them. Well, I should have made sure that this was up. Just for something different. We'll add staples onto that. And then we'll add the rows. All right, Melinda. I have finished all of my elements. And my journal is my April journal is done. Yay! Okay, so I'm just going to add this here. Kelly needs 26. Ah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, since this washi tape was staring at me, go ahead and add some washi tape to the edge. Okay, so very, very simple. We've added a pocket with some of our scraps, and we also have an extra spot there. And go ahead and add one of the V notes, and we can add it right in because there's no glue right there. So there. So this card ends up becoming part of the decoration, which I think is kind of cool. So that is our second one. Yep, there's always time till I wake up on the 1st. Okay, we just made a pocket. Well, here's this pocket that we made. There we go. We'll put it in that one for now because I'm not finding the one we just made. There's the first one that we used. Oh, did we put the... No, that was from yesterday. Huh. There it is. I found it. We'll mark it, so we'll be able to find it. We'll mark it. Okay, so one more. And we know that they all have needed to be cut down. So we'll cut it down. And we'll start off by using some of the items that are on the desk. Which we have the butterfly. I had those two figured out, sort of. This one, not so much. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is from some wrapping paper. This was from Dollar General a couple years ago. And it's like the squares have a rose, a sunflower, a pansy, and a violet. I think that's all. I think it's just the 4 flowers. So, of course, I've used them in the pansy journal. And I've used them in sunflower journals. just fussy ripping around this so that I can use this as part of that. And then I'm going to save this because I like that edge right there, but I'm going to throw that away. And I'm going to throw that away. Okay. So I think we'll use this on the back. I'm going to rip it because, you know, it ripped itself up here. So we're going to just come along the edge and do a little rippy. You guys, it's so hot here. It got too hot to be on the front lawn or front porch working. And I'm not doing very much. I'm just staging the patios and cleaning them and staging them. So yeah, it got way too hot. So this will give us some writing space on the back. I like lines. I think lines are good. And I think we'll go ahead and take this little calendar and cut it down. So this was a book calendar that I have. And I'm going to go ahead and cut the numbers off this time because I can't. Sunflowers, you can do sunflowers in May. I haven't totally decided which digital kit I'm going to use yet. I want this to be a tab on the outside. I'm sorry. It's like it's not doing what I want it to do. Oh. That won't work anyway. We have to go this way. Okay, we'll just do that. I will have a new digital kit by then because I'll have the party kit. There we go. That can go like that. We'll turn it over and we are going to decorate this side, and I don't like that. Well, you know what? We might as well use this because this is the last one, last signature. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Joyce. How are you feeling? You guys, I got a preview. I got to see her journal. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I knew it would be. It's her first journal. Joyce is my Happy Mail design team member. So she makes pocket letters and ATC cards and memory decks cards and that type of thing. And So, which is what my YouTube started with a swapping group, and I actually met Joyce, or I met her here, and I think I sent her to the swapping group. I don't remember. I don't remember how that happened. But Joyce is also our gatekeeper. So if you are not yet a member of the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Facebook group, and you would like to be, there are questions that you need to answer. And so make sure that you answer those questions so that she can let you in. Okay, so that we're going to put this on this side. And I think this time we'll make it a note. A flip. So I need some paper. I need some paper to go under it. Just happen to have some right here. We'll do 3. Hi, Robin. Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so if we go here and cut it, and here, that should give us our notepad. Oh boy, I don't know where the other cutters are. Hopefully Cricket will be able to cut today. Cricket, are you able to cut today? Good job. Good job, little Cricket. Yeah, sometimes we have issues. Okay. There we go. And there we go. Yes, letter X was the premiere today. So letter X is up on the channel. It is today's pre-recorded video. Letter X for xylophone. I think that one turned out to be kind of fun. Xylophone and Xerox journal cards. I'm just using the stapler this time to put those down. There we've got our little notes. Okay, so that gives us another one of our little index cards. You can go ahead and round your corners on your index cards if you want to. And of course, oh my gosh, and how many scissors? I have a few pairs of scissors. Just on my desk. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the little golden ones. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's just right here. There's 10 pairs of scissors. And I can still, how many times can I not find a pair of scissors? But yeah, 10 pairs of scissors. Just right here. Okay. Okay, so those are our 3 large tags that needed to go into the Ah, well, welcome. Welcome, Heather. Okay, so then we just need a couple of things to go in some of the other places. So let's look and see. Oh, you know what? We need a couple of flip-flop thingies. Okay, so this ended up being a tuck spot. So we could put something in there. Okay, so that was our Tim Holtz. There we go. So that we've got that, and then we've got that on that side. I like that. You guys, I'm trying really hard not to fill this like I usually do. Trying really hard. Trying. Okay. There we have a pocket. This is too big. I do like that color there though. So what if we go ahead and cut it? I have a few cutters. Yeah. Okay. If we cut an inch off of this, I think we should be good. If we cut an inch and a half off, we could use the Hobby Lobby thingy for the top of this piece. And I might have a place for that. Okay, so that can go in here. Now let's see, what do we have this. I like that. So this is a different way of doing it. Remember, we've already done where we went through and figured out, we made everything and then put it in. So now we are making things and looking at what they'll look like. Doesn't that look amazing, Joyce? I'm gonna have to. My mom's birthday is May 1st, so it's her second birthday in heaven, and so I'm thinking that I might have to have that. She loved lemon, so I think we might have that on her birthday. So you'll see me post lemon stuff a lot of the time, and I probably won't make most of it, but it goes out there to my mom, my mom's friends that are my friends on Facebook, and my daughter and my niece, and it's just a little reminder for all of us. Okay, so you know what I have, and I have some fabric. Where's our fabric from the actual, our journal fabric? Because I need a tab. Fabric scissors. So 10 pairs of scissors. One of them is fabric scissors. Oh, you know what? I really liked the ones that we were making. The across the top, where we went across the top and we fringed the edge of the fabric. Yeah, my daughter's is the 4th, so she's a Star Wars. May the 4th be with you, kid. And well, and my son, his birthday is tomorrow. Tomorrow he will be old. Oh my gosh, I can't. I got a blank, you guys. Sean, I hope you're not watching right now. He does come on and watch every once in a while my videos. Sean, if you're here, happy birthday. I love you. Okay, so I'm thinking. It hurts. I think he's 36. I think he's 36. He might be 30. Anyway, whatever well, today my kids are, if he's going to be 36, then today my kids are, oh, that'll be an easier one to figure out. So the little one's 34. So today they're 34, 35, 36. Today my kids are 34, 35, and 36. And tomorrow they'll be 34, 36, and 36. So when I was 34, I went a whole year and forgot and thought I was older. Thought I was 35. That was my year that I was like, I'm 35. I wasn't. I was 34. I'm 35 and I haven't done anything yet. La, la, la. Of course, I had 3 kids. I owned 3 donut shops. I hadn't done the mice, the mice stuff. The things that I thought I was going to do. I hadn't done those. I'm thinking about putting a couple of these. Oh, does anybody know what I did with the Target one? Because it would fit on here perfect. And Bonnie's not here to tell me where I put it. Because she's pretty good. She knows where my stuff is. I know. Where does the time go? So, and of course, I won't get to see him. We've had all the birthdays while we've been doing this. Okay, I'll leave the things to now. Take the things to do off. I Didn't Move Your Cheese. I remember that book. I had to read that for work when I worked at Vaughn's. And I was which is Safeway. Yeah, I had to read that for a manager training. Well, looks like we'll have a busy month of November then. My birthday's in November too. It's November 20th. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and add these to the back of this, and that will give me what I call a high pocket. Now, it's just that I like to have I don't like white space, so I like my stuff covered up, and I didn't quite cut that. Oh well. Aha! They're all about the same, in the same age range. Okay, so there we go. And then we can go ahead and look through here, and that might want something. But you know what? I'm like really trying. You see me trying? Do you see me trying not to add stuff, just to add stuff? Except, and then I go and add a things to do list. And I know Kelly, well, Kelly left. So tomorrow, actually Monday we'll do altered paper clips. Okay, so Monday we'll do altered paper clips. So somebody make sure that Kelly knows that. That's her favorite thing. So look at that, works perfect. This is the center of our signature here. I'm going to want to cover this up. You don't have to. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'll just add a cool little tab here to the front. Because we don't want to, you know, leave. Yeah, I think that that'll be good. There. So this was from that. So here we have a flip up, flip down. So that is part of the video where we made batch embellishments. Okay, so here we need a pocket. Here we need a pocket. And I did bring on this. Since we are using this brown. Okay. Well, it looks like we've got the fall covered with birthdays. Okay, I lost the cutter. There it is. Sorry, the fabric was covering the cutter. Fabric was covering the cutter. Okay, so we're going to make a pocket. And it was a little too big, but I don't want to cut it. So I'm going to measure it and then cut it. Did I pay attention? Sort of. Maybe not. I hope it works. I knew somebody in here was 4th of July, so it's Carrie. Happy birthday on the 4th of July. Okay, so this gives us our pocket. Oh, you know what? What? I have some stuff from the wrought iron. Yeah, look at that. Okay. This is ripped up here, but it can be the bottom, I guess. Oh, put the fabric scissors away. 10 pairs of scissors, and I can never find a pair of scissors, right? Okay. The other thing is I put the Antiquarian sticker book on my desk. I want to use some stickers on the pages in here because stickers won't, they won't bulk it up too much. Is that a big enough, tall enough? Oh, it's going to be perfect. So this is my Ironworks catalog, and it was really cool because it's like thick copy paper. It coffee dyed so good. And no, I can't copy it. It's like from the 70s. So we gotta go this way. Wish I could. I'm looking. I'm gonna find one. Someday I'm gonna find one that I can. Okay. I'm folding it before I put it on the fold because then I'm hoping that that will make it a little easier. So we're going to do a pocket, and then we're going to build onto the pocket, because if you don't mind words, then you won't need to do this. But I like to cover the words. Okay. I love that. You can. I choose to just find, and I prefer to own the ones that I use. That way I know. I know I know. It's like I'm a chicken. So all of the images that you see in my digital kits, I actually own. I don't even go to any of the other people and buy them. I'm just afraid that they might not have done their due diligence, and yeah. Okay, so that is kind of cool, and it will take care of that. So this pocket actually goes in this way. Now that I glued it, it goes this way. Remember, we made the flap. Ooh, I like that. We got that whole thing going there. So I think just something added here. I wonder if I should have it go under. It looks a little more finished. Okay, let's put some glue under it. Night, Donna. I hope you feel better. You guys all need to be taking good care of yourselves. Oh my gosh, there's a picture. Is that a good thing, Kelly, or? There we go. I really like the way this turned out. And I mean, well, I redid where I keep my coffee dyed paper, and that's how I ended up with the this here. So I really like that. I think that that's going to be really a pretty page. I'm going to leave it out like that so that it can dry. And we'll put this here so we can move on. So Antiquarian sticker book. I do have this. I got mine at Target. People are getting them on Amazon. And it is a book of antique stickers that are just absolutely amazing. And so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can find something that looks like it should be in here. Ooh, I like the black and white butterfly. Look, pansies. I like that. It's bigger than what I want, though. Love the sunflowers. Try Target and see if they have it. I don't know if they have it online. Target might have it online. I did a flip through of the whole book, and so there's a video. You can look up Antiquarian, the Antiquarian sticker book, Dear Julie Julie, and you can find the full flip through of this book, because I did a flip through of the whole thing. And apparently, oh, the peacock, that's why that's marked. Gosh, someday I'm going to finish that peacock book. Okay, I'm going to take that one out. And I told myself when I bought this, I could only buy it if I used it. So, we figured out, I mean, if you pay $1 for a sheet of stickers at, we're doing page by page, Julie, at Dollar Tree, or you get this book that has over 1,000 stickers, so a sticker sheet at Dollar Tree, or even if you consider that whole thing a sticker sheet, you know, it's like it was $17. It's regularly $24, I think. And Target gives you like 30% off. And I had my red card 5% off, and the red card coupon for that week was another. Ooh, look at that. I think that should go in here. Was another 5% off. So there's that. I'm going to put that right here. Oh, make sure you put it in straight when you put it. We'll line up the. And I'm going to put it there because you can see it from there. I like that. Okay, so you can go through and find some other. There's birds, there's bugs, there's sea stuff, there's hot air balloons, there's, you know, the steampunk looking stuff, all kinds of amazing, amazing things. Donna Dewberry, One Stroke Pansies. I found it in my mom's stuff. Dun, dun, dun. See, Donna. But 97, my mom bought this in 1997. Michael's, $3.29. So there you go. But the painting, you can do any kind of painting on the letter P postcard. You can paint your postcard, and that counts. You don't have to paint your pansy. Okay? I'm sorry if I didn't if I wasn't clear on that. Ooh, I like this one too. I think we'll put this one in somewhere. And oh, there's my new stencil. Oops. Oh, it's the newest stencil that I had. Look at that fish. Sasquatch? Anyway, so that is the Antiquarian sticker book. Highly think it's a lot of fun. And so, you know what? We're going to... I want to, but I better not. Ooh, an old garden. Okay. So how are we doing over here? I think we're ready. Okay. Can go ahead and pull that back. Okay. So let's see. We're going to want to do something for that, but I don't, with what I pulled out, I don't have anything for that. This could get, we haven't had any of the bees or the butterflies right here, so we can do that. Yes, Joyce is reminding you if you're asking to join Scrap All About It with Dear Julie the Facebook group, that you need to make sure you answer the questions so she can let you in. And we do that to keep everybody safe from the robots. It sounds funny. Safe from the robots. Wow, I can sure make a messy desk. Welcome to the messy desk. Okay, let's see. So I just would go back and forth and find, you know, what pages have a tuck and kind of need something. And literally I'll go back and forth because the other thing I'm going to do is I will stamp or stencil in here. I might add some washi tape down the sides of some of the pages. But you can see we've got the note papers already put in. I like that. Kind of would be cool with one of those quotes. So maybe when I figure out which quotes we have left, I can go ahead and put them. Well, we're going to put that one in anyway, because I like it. It says, "Come forth, ye blossoms." Like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's like telling me, I want to be here. So we use these quotes from this wrapping paper that I had all through here. I like that. Okay. Okay, so I did pull out some of the steno paper, and when I use the green ledger paper, I like to use the steno paper as flip-flops sometimes, especially when I can't find the other paper. Okay. So an ATC is it's a trading card. I just altered trading card. We are doing, instead of doing swaps, we're doing Happy Mail in the new group. That is being run by Arbani and other wonderful people. And so we're doing Happy Mail and Racks. So random act of kindness instead of swaps, because the keeping track of swaps is a nightmare. And so we're doing it. If you want to send something out to someone, you can. And then you don't you guys can do swaps on your own, of course. I just don't want our group to be responsible for them. I'm sorry, but it's a lot. So, okay. So we have this that we can either make into a pocket. This is the center of the signature with my mom and dad's bench. So we can go ahead and, if I fold this a little bit different, we'll come back to that one. Okay, so I'm looking for a page that has a flap like this, and we will be able to put a flip-flop in here. Okay, so that's a flip-flop, and we've gone ahead, we folded it in half, and then we made a little gutter. Exactly. That's exactly. If you want to swap, that's fine, and that's on you. Swap at your own risk. That's what that's what it is. Okay, so if you want a true flip-flop where your pages actually flip and flop, then you glue your gutter to the flip. I don't want mine to flip and flop, so I'm going to glue my gutter to the inside of the fold. So I'm going to add my glue. And there are several videos about flip-flops on my channel. If you can look up flip-flop Dear Julie Julie. And remember, Dear Julie Julie is all one word. So you'll find it easier. Okay, so there's our flip-flop. That gives us some more writing space. And we'll go ahead and move on. We have a pocket. I'm looking for another flip page. And I remember seeing one back here that was the antique garden page. Aha, here's the one that we made yesterday. So that can be another flip-flop. And you can do a double flip-flop. We could have just put this on top of the other page. The queen of flip-flops. Well, since I don't get to wear them because my foot goes off this. Does anybody else's feet do this? I just bought a new pair too. And my heel goes off to the side, off flip-flops. I don't know. I'm just not made properly for flip-flops. So I was like, well, maybe I can wear a pair of flip-flops. And it doesn't matter. I've had the pricey ones too. So okay, so there we go. That gave us a flip-flop there. Here a flip-flop, there a flip-flop, everywhere a flip-flop. This would be a really good place for one of these flip-flops because we have plain paper. And it, it's not the same color green, but it is. Got green, mint green, pistachio or something. Okay, so fold it in half. And then fold a gutter that's about between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. You can do it smaller if you think that you can keep your glue in that area. I really do make it bigger just because the glue spreads. So, there we go. Geez, I'm having a folding problem. Okay, come back. You have a gutter, little gutter. Whoops. See, I talked about the big gutter and I end up with a little one. Were they silk flowers, Carrie? Or are they paper flowers? What What did you use? I saw that you didn't have a flower punch, so... Ah, very good. I've used the, yeah, a lot of my kits will come with little silk flowers in them. Okay, so there's another flip-flop. Hooray. And we have this. You could put one in there too. I'm not going to. I almost think that that should flip the other way. Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try something. Does anybody see the butterfly note paper? Butterfly. There you are. Okay, butterfly note paper. I'm going to want 2. 1, 2. This is from Tuesday morning. I got all 3 of those in one package, I think for $5 or $6.99. Okay, so if it, oh, we have the bee right there. Well, I'm still going to put this here. And I like it. And of course it would even be better if I like to distress, but I don't. So I won't. I don't, so I won't. Okay, so if we do that, lay this down. I know, I didn't make a pocket. Yeah, I was being lazy. No double flip-flops because I was being lazy. So we can do a stack a note here. And I know the last time I stacked from the bottom for this paper, but I'm just going to go ahead and just seems like a good place to yes, things are falling down. There we go. Okay, so a stack a note helps with the white, covering up the white page. And I think we will go ahead and let this come over. And I'm going to think about this because what can we have this. Nope, don't like it. But we do still have this that we can put on something. You can put one of those Antiquarian stickers on your vellum too. That might be really kind of cool. Yeah, I'm going to think about this. Okay, so there, and that's an envelope. Probably want to go ahead and open that with one of my 10 pairs of scissors that are on my desk. Okay. We had one that would have fit in here, and I started, but I don't know where it went. I also have this card. So anyway, we've got that ready. We'll put something in there. So I think that's going to be all for today. Tom is already home. He actually got home before I got to go live. So I told him I would be about an hour, and I'm over that. And So I hope you guys enjoyed this and that you maybe got an idea or two, or just even getting to visit with everybody was good. Um, I do want to. Oh, we'll be sleeping outside tonight. Yay! Under the stars. And there is a meteor shower this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. I need to go find the post again to see where I'm supposed to look. But my favorite thing is the first day that it's supposed to be 60 degrees as the low temperature. I'll sleep outside. So I get to sleep outside. Yay! And if you're new to my channel, that is my favorite thing in the whole world. That can make everything better. My husband come home and he'd say, "You want to sleep outside?" And everything's better instantly. I know it's really weird, but that's my thing. So I hope you all. Really, Cheryl, you haven't seen one? Oh my gosh. Well, I know that. Well, the other night my daughter called me and they were out and they've moved to Arizona and they are loving it. They are outside every night, but they have a little fire pit. They're outside every night, and she called because they were seeing satellites, like one right after the other, like they were on a string. And she called and she said, "Mom, we've seen 36 satellites going through the sky, 37." And she'd been drinking, and I was like, "Does Randy see them too?" "Yes, Mom, Randy sees them too." Well, we found out that Elon Musk has his a set of satellites that are connected to each other. And so if you see in a satellite, when you see it in the sky, it just goes really, really, there's no blinking. It just is really smooth. The space station is the same way, but it's brighter because it has more surface space to reflect the light. And, we live in the desert. We have amazing sky. We have the Milky Way that we can see. And, of course, right now we can see everything even better and more beautiful. Oh, Carrie, you live too close to the city? Yeah. So we'll go out there and we'll go to sleep. My husband will fall asleep like that, and I'll just watch the sky. And the last few years there's been an owl, and I'll see the white owl go. And actually you hear it after it goes, kind of like the little stealth wing thing. It flies out here where we are, and you don't hear it until it's going by. It's like, and then you hear it. The owl is the same way. So there you go. So, oh gosh, Wyoming, the sky is beautiful. My daughter lived there for a while and got to go and visit, and it was, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful. So very, 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 very cool. Is that the Antiquarian video, Kelly? So anyway, this is our cereal box journal. Look at you guys, it's getting a little chunky. I am going to do an eyelet closure on this one, and so it will hold it like that. I would really like to be able to do the what do they call that, hobnail or something like that, where you put the thing here and use the hair tie. But I doubt that most people have the stuff the stuff to do that. So, oh, double flip-flop. Oh, okay. Oh, you need to see a double flip-flop? I can show that really quick. We'll just go and finish. So you saw the first part of the flip-flop. So let's put that on this one back here. Okay. So, so what you do is you take and, oh, we better do it on the other one. Sorry. Because that one just has a little tiny gutter because I was talking and I made it have a little gutter. Okay, so here we have a single flip-flop. And we're going to go ahead and cut the top. And usually I'll cut both of them together at the same time so that they'll be the same. This one I'm going to cut where I know it should be a little shorter. And it is. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fold it in half just like I did the last time. Okay, so usually, like I said, usually I do all the folding together. This time I'm going to make my gutter a little bit smaller. Okay, so you see how this is open. Now we'll go ahead and pull back, and I'm turning it. I was going to turn it. I'm not going to turn it. Okay, so I want to make sure this is our flat edge. I want my other flat edge, my gutter, to be on the back. And so I'm going to get you confused because I'm going to turn this to put the glue on it. But that's just because my hands and my arms will be in the way. Okay, so we'll come down here. And so we're going to turn this around. And just like we did where we bring this like this so that we can go in, we're going to go ahead and pick that up and put that right into the corner. Okay? And then put it down. Whoop. And don't do that. And then close it. Okay? And if it was straight, which it wasn't quite straight. Okay. So I ended up with a little edge there, but that's okay. Okay, so that's a double flip-flop. It's just stacking the two on top of each other. And letter P is when I painted the pansy. Letter P. That is the privacy envelope pocket with postcard and painted postcard. And so I painted a pansy. That was in the A to Z April Junk Journal Challenge. And okay, so there's our cereal box. I'm thinking that this is a wonderful book. And if you're following along and you're doing your pages along with, I think it's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do a slow flip through for those that want to see how, the pages are actually done. And so watch for that. I'll do a slow flip through of the pages. And that way, those of you that are following along can go ahead and be able to see that. Okay, so today is the last day of the mini challenge in the challenge number 3 for the April A to Z Junk Journal Challenge. And so you have until I get up in the morning to finish that. And that was the file folder. Excuse me. And the video is file folder, junk journal, mini challenge in the challenge. Okay. So there you go. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend and that you are getting to do something that you love to do, whatever that is. And I thank you for being here. And I thank you for giving me something to look forward to every day. So with that, I'm going to go, and I will post the premiere and the time. So watch for that, because 10:30 is my plan, but it's going to be up to the husband. So we will see. Because, the weekends are his. Find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. If you're still here, say, I'm having a wonderful weekend, and continue to do so. Have an amazing day. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you, Kelly, Bonnie, Joyce, Robin. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.